out the whole three-piece suite, are you?
How do you make money for nothing?
What have you been smashing up?
The answer could be hiding in over 20 million tonnes of household waste thrown out by us every year.
Can I have them?
You're welcome to them. They're only going in the skip.
That's why entrepreneur Sarah Moore wants to get her hands on things before they hit the skip.
I'm a passionate maker, buyer and user of old stuff, and I've turned that passion into a money-making business. I make new stuff out of old stuff and I sell it for a profit.
And with some of the country's elite designers and makers,
I think we can really be quite playful with this.
I could make several mankinis out of this, couldn't I?
she can transform her finds into desirable,
Oh, that's such a relief.
valuable
Oh, it looks all shiny.
and hopefully saleable items.
I love them. You are a gem.
If Sarah is successful, then she can hand the profits back to the very people who had no idea there was cash to be made from their trash.
Really can't believe that. That's amazing.
Some serious clearing out is going on in Whitley in Surrey. The recycling centre here is in full swing as people slim down their surplus and throw out their trash. And we tip our hats to the 150,000 good folks that visit here every year. Thankfully, Sarah, champion of junk, knows how to make sense of all this scrap.
It's that time again. I'm back at the recycling centre and I absolutely love it. If it's old, it's gold. Let's go get it.
Now, before you make a beeline for your local tip, take note, Sarah has special permission to do her thing here. Sarah wants tempting by 3 ditched items that she can make desirable and turn into cash.
What a load of rubbish. What a load of money.
Oh no, that actually is rubbish. And it's not long before Sarah spots Julian with a trailer full of stuff.
Hi there.
Hi.
I love a trailer full of rubbish. What are you up to?
Just helping my mum clear out her garage.
She looks like she's got a great garage. I'd like to see the rest of her house if this is what's in the garage.
Yeah, well, this is the stuff we don't need, so yeah.
I'm really liking the look of your telephone. Do you know anything about it?
I think my mum said it was probably my grandpa's from the war. I don't know any more than that about it, other than it's obviously relatively old.
Old indeed, Julian. Field telephones were an essential piece of equipment used throughout World War II and beyond.
Bit of a character, isn't it?
I think it has. I am always at the recycling centre looking for things that come in. It's normally old stuff that I find appealing, and that, I think, has got potential written all over it.
All right, yeah, OK.
Telephones like this were vital for battlefield communications. Not only were they powered by battery, they had a hand crank too, making them usable almost anywhere.
I'm not sure it'll ever make a call again, but it would be great to see if it could do something else or have a
Yeah,
bit more
go for it,
appeal.
yeah. If you think you can do something with it, that'd be great. It'd be interesting to see if you can turn it into something more exciting.
Well, can I come and find you if I do?
Please, yeah.
I think this, the more I look at it, the more appealing
It's
it's
got some
getting.
features, yeah.
Thanks so
Yeah,
much.
Please do, yeah. Good
And
luck with it.
I'll give you a bell, yeah?
Yeah, well, very good, yeah, very good.
Sarah has her first item. What might she do with it, Julian?
Not a clue. It looks like a good doorstop from where I'm standing.
Well, this is the original mobile telephone, and I have to say, I absolutely love it. As a piece of styling, it's fantastic. As a piece of history, it's even better. And I have to say, frankly, I think that is a cracking find. It's made my day.
When it comes to transforming a World War II field telephone, Sarah knows just who to call. Introducing Mark Haig, RoboChat. Mark uses his years of engineering know-how to create one-of-a-kind bespoke robots from just about anything.
My dad was a clock repairer, and I would sit in front of a 3-bar electric fire as a 7-year-old kid, and I'd get some bits of clocks from my dad, get bits of Meccano, and I'd make some kind of mad robot. And 40 years later, I'm still doing the same stuff.
To make these mechanical marvels really come to life, each one comes with its own backstory.
I can create these fun stories that go with the robots, and the combination of it, having this interesting story that goes with it, makes for a really unique object.
A robot from a telephone. I doubt that's going to work. Mark, this could be your biggest challenge yet. That's one item neatly packed away, just 2 more to go. And Sarah's doing what she can to cover ground quickly.
It's a big tip.
It's big, it's busy, and it's bursting with booty. Suzanne has arrived to make her own contribution to the tip lot, with a boot stuffed full of potential prizes.
Hello there.
Hi.
I've been looking in your rubbish and thinking it looks quite exciting.
There are lots of interesting things
Hi,
in
I'm
my
Sarah.
boot. I'm Suzanne.
Hi there, Suzanne. What are you doing? Is it building work?
It is, yeah. I'm renovating a 1910 Victorian semi.
I tell you what's catching my eye. It's this. What was that for?
So the house had subsidence about 30 years ago.
Right.
So I think there are about 6 bars in total through the side of the house to support it.
They feel like they literally wear done, don't they?
No, I should keep one just to do
Yeah, but
evening, bingo wings.
Yeah, excellent. Well, I think maybe that's a really good idea. Yeah, well, they look like the kind of thing that we might be able to use to make something else out of. If it's okay, I will take them away and share them with my friends and see what we can come up with. They're brilliant, thank you. Let me
You're
just
very
start
welcome.
off with those two.
Ah, the sweet ring of potential profit.
Well, thank you so much for that.
You're very
I'm going to try and
welcome.
shake hands. Sorry, gloves and everything. I shall take this off for my fitness.
Enjoy.
Muscle building aside, what else does Suzanne think Sarah could do with the steel bars?
I'm sure Sarah is going to completely take me by surprise and reinvent them into something that I could not even imagine.
I mean, look at these. They're really heavy. They're made of solid steel. They're a good, pure, raw ingredient, and they've got huge potential. All I need to do is convince somebody that these are just their cup of tea.
And that someone is Bex Simon. Bex is one of the country's leading artist blacksmiths, and together with husband Dave, this pair have certainly proved their mettle, producing high-end furniture and bespoke metalwork commissions.
When I first came across someone working in the blacksmith workshop, I just suddenly knew that is what I have to do. Fire is incredibly exciting, you know. It's orange and it's bright and it's loud and it can hurt you. So seeing fire, it lights my pilot light. And I think that's because I'm a fire sign. I'm a Leo. No.
Well, Bex, let's hope this steel lights up your imagination. Back in Whitley, Sarah is 2 items to the good, with just 1 left to find. This next item will be a project of her very own.
There's no containing my excitement.
I am loving your enthusiasm. It looks like Jane and Mike are having a major clear-out. Sarah's already spotted them.
Hi there.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
That looks nice and solid. You had enough
Well,
of
it's
it?
certainly heavy.
Wow, look
Yeah.
at that. Whose is that? How long have you had that?
Well, we've had it in our house probably about 20 years.
Right.
It's been in the family, I think it's probably, could be 100 years old. And it's
Wow.
been passed to various people, but we're moving house, so we need to get rid of it now.
It seems Sarah has a fine eye for quality. The logo says Staples Mattress, a company in the bed business since 1876. In fact, the term mattress often referred to the wire frame spring unit that was built into the bedstead. Isn't it time for my afternoon nap now I think about it?
It's just the kind of thing that I would love to have a go at seeing if I could update a bit. Would it be okay to have a go?
Oh, of course. It seemed a shame to bring it to the tip in the first place, actually.
I'd love to come back and show you if there's something to be made.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Would that be all right?
Yes.
I might have to ask for your help to see if I can carry it away.
Certainly.
Jane and Mike's single bed was bound for the bin. What do they make of Sarah taking it to pastures new?
I know that not many people want second-hand beds, but it's nice to think it might get use again.
Yeah, and in the right place might be look quite good.
Yeah.
Well, it's a really sweet old bed. It's chunky, it's easy to put together, and I think it's absolutely ripe for a makeover.
Right now, it's not even good for a sleepover. Sarah has collected her 3 items. Mark will try and get through to this wartime phone. Bex will take on the steel bars. And for Sarah, it's the heavy-duty single bed.
Well, there's no time for rest. I've had success, but the hard work begins now.
Most magnificent Manchester is a hub of creativity. At the forefront of this is engineer come robot maker Mark. He's waiting patiently for Sarah's arrival.
Looking forward to Sarah arriving. Looking forward to what she's going to bring me. Something nice, vintagey.
Well, it is most certainly nice and most certainly vintage.
Well, I'm calling in on Mark, and I've got a little plan for my phone, and it's not a robot. Let's hope he goes for it.
Mark's workshop is full of weird and wonderful objects.
Mark?
But will Sarah's phone ring his bell?
Hey, look what I've got.
Wow. What a beautiful, beautiful object.
Isn't it cool?
It is absolutely gorgeous. It's a field telephone, and someone was throwing this away.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've had a good look at it, and I was thinking maybe it could be re-accessorised as a telephone.
Mm-hmm.
Something that we can use with a smartphone, or, you know, I'm open to ideas, but I just love the idea of being able to take calls on it again.
So do
I just don't know how that will work.
So it isn't a robot this time. Sarah wants Mark to re-engineer the old telephone so that a smartphone can be connected to it. When someone calls, instead of answering your mobile, you can pick up the receiver of the field telephone instead. Very clever indeed.
Is it possible, though?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, these old phones, they strip down fairly easily.
OK.
So you've got the headphone in here, he says. There you go. There's the headphone.
Wow.
It's old technology, but
Yeah.
it's how speakers still work nowadays, in essence.
To make a smartphone connect to the field telephone, Mark needs to use Bluetooth technology. This works by carrying data via radio waves from one device to another.
So do you think you can re-engineer that to get some kind of Bluetooth thing going on?
I do.
That's what I hope you're going to say.
Yeah.
But it's doable. What kind of cost is that going to be to bring that up to good-looking, functional and saving it, basically?
I reckon about 150 quid.
I wasn't expecting it to be less than that, I have to say. If we can just make sure that that doesn't end up in the skip, then we're doing a good job. If we make a bit of money, then that's excellent. I hope it goes well.
Yeah.
Always nice to see you.
And you?
Give me a call when it's done.
OK. Hello, Sarah?
Hold the line, Mark.
Well, that is great news. Mark is definitely going to make the most of that phone, and I can't wait to hear and see what he does with it.
Thank you for holding. Go ahead now, please.
I'm slightly nervous about working on it, to be honest with you, but I'm always up for a challenge, and hopefully this will go OK.
Mark's budget for re-engineering this World War II field telephone so it connects to your smartphone is £150. Ring-a-ding-ding, this could be a beautiful thing. "200 miles south in the metropolitan green belt of Surrey, Bex and husband Dave are their usual optimistic selves as Sarah makes her way with the steel tie bars from the tip.
It's nice Sarah coming to bring us things, isn't it? Because we don't normally, you know, do this sort of thing, so it sort of mixes up what we normally do. It's a good challenge on design, trying to keep the budget low.
Well, I brought my heavy metal to leafy Surrey in the hope that Bex and Dave want to take it on and transform it into something beautiful. It's going to need a lot of skill to make that into hard cash.
Hello.
I've got a little something for you. I've got your heavy metal.
Cool.
Yeah, perfect.
Perfect. As in I'm in the right place?
Yes, absolutely. What was it?
It was a tie. You know, if you have a house that's on the move, it was, yeah.
We put it all up here.
Do you want it up there? Mind the ends because they've got burrs on the end of them. So I'm hoping that they're something you can work with, but they're not cast, are they? So presumably that's a steel that you could do something with.
Yeah, absolutely. We can shove that in the fire, burn the paint off, and then it's ready to forge.
The guys seem pleased with the steel, but what does Sarah think they could make out of it?
I was wondering whether you could spike some of the metal through some shelves. Something like that to make a set of shelving.
Okay, so you've got the shelf, and basically the metal's going to go through a pierced hole.
Yeah, so it's coming up through there and...
It would just be quite tricky to get it to work with these angles.
Yeah, so maybe you'll just keep it straight down
If
then.
we kept it straight and then, I don't know, maybe do something at the ends.
I'm thinking that the shelves would be easier if not metal, probably, wouldn't they?
Probably just like wood or something
I
lighter.
think it'll be a better contrast as well, to have the metal and the wood.
What's the damage then, Dave?
How much have you got?
Well, if it's big, impressive, room divider size, 500 quid all in.
Yeah, we could probably work with that.
Oh, that sounds amazing. I'm really excited. I can't wait to see it. It's going to be huge, isn't it? I hope it doesn't give you any trouble. Don't burn yourself. No crushing. Okay, thanks ever so much.
See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
So they really went for the shelf idea, and that means the pressure's on me. I'm hoping it's going to be a big statement piece. It's got a big budget, but it really needs to perform.
It should look nice, you know. Again, it's a little bit of a challenge, but that's what we like, don't we?
Do we?
Of course we do.
Well, lucky for you, Bex, you got one. And even with a budget of £500, you may need extra steel from within to make this a reality. Back home in Sussex, Sarah is going to tackle the Springfield single bed.
Well, I love going to the recycling centre and seeing what kind of stuff turns up. And then I find something and I think immediately, I know exactly what I'm going to do with that. Until you come across something like this bed is just, I don't know what to do with it. So I think the only thing I can do is have a really close look at it, see what kind of components it's made up out of, and hope that provides the inspiration for making something that will actually make some money, because at the moment, I'm baffled.
Oh, poor Sarah. Well, how about this for inspiration? King George V recovered so well from a back injury using a bed just like this one that Staples, the company who supplied it, earned a royal warrant in 1932. So, a bed fit for a king. Not a bad starting point, Sarah.
I can't imagine what I saw in this at the recycling centre.
Why don't you break out the tools, get started, and the inspiration will come.
Come on then, Arthur. How'd you get your nuts undone?
Well, I don't use pliers, Sarah, that's for sure.
Oh, there we go. That is not the end to that bed. These do not fit. Great.
No problem, Sarah. You love a challenge.
So maybe I can just drop it on the floor and use it as a big day bed, perhaps?
There you go, fantastic. Who doesn't love a beautiful day bed?
They're nice. Well, I'm really relieved because I've finally come up with a plan for this bed. I'm going to go for beautiful raw linen Hessian to make a soft, utility-style, pioneer-inspired kind of day bed. I'm hoping these stainless steel legs will give the bed the support it needs and a little extra style. Lovely. Yep, it's everything I imagined. Noisy, quite uncomfortable.
Don't forget, it was once fit for a king. Sarah's first step in making the bed comfortable is to stretch hessian across the metal springs. This material is used in lots of furniture, whether antique or modern, as it supplies a strong base to work on.
I need to get this hessian really nice and tight. I want a lovely sprung base to this. I've just got a really thin layer of foam going on top of the mattress so the springs don't come through, and if anybody puts a hand underneath the mattress, it's going to be nice and soft and safe.
Thankfully, it's also fire retardant, as this material meets UK fire safety regulations. So, after a bit of a slow start, Sarah's dug deep and is well on her way to creating a delightful daybed. Having spent £70 on a mattress and £45 on fabric, the total spend so far is £115. But will this daybed create sleepless nights for Sarah rather than a profit? In Manchester, Mark is re-engineering the World War II field telephone so it takes calls from a smartphone. If it works, calls will come through to the old telephone receiver. Sounds complicated. Feeling nervous, Mark?
It's quite a scary one for me because it involves lots of work, lots of electronics, and the stuff that you get nowadays isn't always that easy to work on. So I bought this little phone. It's a Bluetooth phone.
Mark needs to get Bluetooth technology from this device into the World War II phone so it can wirelessly connect to a mobile. He's also going to make the field telephone a mobile phone docking station and charger. Tricky.
So this is the bit that's worrying me at the moment, because if you look at the handset here, there's no actual way of splitting this. So somehow I'm going to have to remove these buttons here and wire them into somewhere else on the actual phone.
First, though, Mark needs to strip the original components to make room for the charging cables.
So as you can see in here, there's a big bell that used to do the dinging. It's got the guy's signature there who actually built the thing in the first place, I imagine, or tested it, which is amazing. That rings a bell.
Listen, I do the jokes round here, Mark. Unfortunately, the original bell in this old phone can't be engineered to be part of the new design. And while some components can stay, others need to be stripped out too. Once done, Mark can drill some holes and get wiring.
OK, so we'll give this a test. We go mains into there, USB into there, the phone goes into there, and hopefully we're charging, which is good.
Part 1 of the mission is accomplished, as the smartphone charging station is up and running. But what about the Bluetooth?
This is the part of the build I'm not looking forward to whatsoever.
Mark needs to transfer the new technology from the modern handset over to the field telephone.
That is what a microphone looks nowadays, and this is a 60-odd-year-old microphone. Things have moved on a little bit.
Ain't that the truth, Mark? With the workings of the modern telephone extracted safely, Mark can now use the headphone mic and ringer within the field telephone. However,
this is the little Bluetooth module, and these switches are quite problematic to cable off. So somehow I'm going to have to make that sit in there and look pretty. I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to do that at the moment.
I think we'll leave you to it. Back in Surrey, work is well underway on the steel legs that will hold the shelving unit. Dave is measuring up the wood and Bex is working on forging the bars.
So I'm just drawing out, and then I'll know what measurement I'm working to, and I don't want to take it down too far and then be a bit thin in places.
The risk is the longer the bars become, the less able they are to hold weight, until eventually they end up being too thin to support the shelves. And, unfortunately, that's exactly what's happened here. Radical rethink, anyone?
So I think we've established that there's not enough steel to make a big shelving room divider, but we really want to do something with this steel because it's so nice. So I think we're just going to forge some bottle openers.
And coasters.
And coasters.
I think this is what one would call a creative curveball. A new approach requires a new location next door with Terry, a fellow blacksmith with some serious machinery. First up, the coasters.
OK, so this is the stock, so we're just cutting it down into lengths of 70mm so that we can squash it flat into coasters.
Once cut to size, Bex takes the lead on the project and heats them in a furnace to temperatures of over 1,000 degrees Celsius. This allows fellow blacksmith Terry to squash them with his impressive mechanical hammer. The result is perfectly round, perfectly flat coasters. Very cool. Or very hot, you know what I mean. With the coasters coasting along, time to turn to the bottle openers.
Here we go.
Like the coasters, they require small sections of the steel to be heated at high temperatures.
Nearly getting there, Dave.
Then they can be moulded into shape and have holes punched through the softened steel. Once this is done, the holes will be shaped to have a metal lip to easily open your bottles of choice.
There we go. Starting to take shape.
Yeah.
Who wouldn't want to have a lovely hand-forged bottle opener and a couple of coasters?
Me?
Well, you're getting one for Christmas.
I hate forged work.
From where I'm standing, I'm not sure if I want one of them either. With two transformations well underway, back in West Sussex, Sarah's in her barn studio putting the final stitches in her revamped bed. Sarah started off with this old, unwanted single bed. It was dull, it was cumbersome, and the headboard didn't match the bed base. But look at it now. Sarah has channeled her pioneer spirit with this stunning daybed. Stainless steel legs and Hessian on the base give a hardy, rustic feel. A new mattress covered in stunning 1930s vintage fabric also makes it bang on trend and utterly timeless. The final touch of those gorgeous floral pillows shows off this clever transformation into a beautiful and practical ottoman. Load this daybed onto the wagon because I'm heading west.
Well, it's finally done. It's got a whole new look and now it is really comfortable too. But altogether, I'm hoping that with this hand-stitched edge along here, some nice pictures taken with the pretty cushions on it, it's now much more saleable.
So it's straight to the picture taking. The next step is to find a buyer. At Whitley Recycling Centre, Sarah met Jane and Mike.
That looks nice and solid. Have you had enough of it?
It's certainly heavy.
They were getting rid of a very old spare bed.
I think it's probably, could be 100 years old.
Sarah took to the internet and posted her pictures on social media to try to find a buyer. But were there any takers? Sarah's travelled to Godalming in Surrey to meet up with Jane and Mike to show them the transformation.
Hi there.
Hello, Sarah.
How are you doing?
Very well, thank you.
Nice
Come
to
on
see
in.
you, thank you. Hi, Mike. Hi there, nice to see you. So you've arrived in your new house?
Yes.
It looks amazing. You were throwing out things from your old house, is that right, which is where the bed came from? Your family, is that
My
right?
great-aunt owned it last, and prior to that, it was her family.
I tried to put it together and I couldn't make it work, so what did you think I was going to do
I
with
don't
it?
know. I know it's not normally what it started out as.
Do you want to see some pictures of how I did it?
Yes.
It didn't go far from a bed. In fact, I've turned it into a day bed.
Oh, that's lovely.
I used all of the frame because it had such great springs in it. It was a very good, obviously a very well-made bed in its time.
Yes.
So what do you think?
I love it. It's so nice that it's being used again. I'm delighted. Very pleased.
Well, it didn't transform that much, but it has managed to make a bit of profit. So I bought that for you. I have got 85 quid here.
Wow.
For your old bed frame. Who's having that?
You're the accountant.
They are accounts. You can take that.
Thank you very much.
That's a pleasure. Accounts, where is that money going to go?
Oh, we went over budget on this place.
Really?
So it would help them.
Well, actually, I think we should give at least some of it to charity. And the aunt who owned the bed had dementia, so I think we should give it to a dementia charity.
OK, well, I'll leave that to you, but thank you so much for letting me have it. It was a lot of fun to work on.
Fantastic.
So thank you so much. It was
It's been really
great to catch up.
interesting. Thank you.
Thank you. Nice
Thank
to
you,
see you
Sarah.
again.
Sarah.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, bed into day bed, it wasn't a massive transformation, but I reckon 85 quid is a nice, healthy profit.
Sarah's daybed costs came to £115, and it sold for £200, leaving an £85 profit for Jane and Mike. In Manchester, Mark is doing his final checks on the field telephone before Sarah arrives. He's relieved he's finished what has been a very tricky task.
This was a very difficult project. I finally got it working, and I think he's going to be happy with it. I'm not sure, but we'll see.
Indeed we will, Mark.
Well, I'm back to see if Mark has managed to fulfil the mission to turn that old army phone into a working, modern, useful piece of kit.
When Sarah met Julian at the tip, he was about to call time on this World War II field telephone. And how sweet it is to see this piece of military engineering come back to life with a modern twist. Mark has created a perfect marriage of old and new by re-engineering this field telephone to not only allow you to charge your phone, but also to receive calls from your smartphone. Oh, I think I want one.
Oh, hello.
Hello, Sarah.
How are you doing?
Fine, thank you.
2 phones.
2 phones in one.
Go on then. What happens?
So you've got a dock on here, and that charges your telephone. And then this is your handset.
Lovely.
The phone doesn't have to be on there, by the way. It can just be within like a few metre range.
So it's work then?
Oh, it works.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
fantastic.
got it working eventually.
Can I give it a call? Can I have a go?
Yeah, of course.
Hold on, I've got your number. OK, so great, you have that then.
OK.
So I'm ringing you. So what do I do?
So
Pick up and press the button.
press that.
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, that's fantastic. It's really cool.
Very, very cool indeed.
While I've got you on the phone, talk me through the money.
It's coming on budget. You know, I wasn't dealing with too much expense as far as the parts were concerned. It's just my time to work on it.
Well, that's a lovely call to have. I'm going to put the phone down now and say thank you very much.
OK. All right. There we go.
Oh, it really works.
Really works.
That's fantastic. And you can use it so you can have your phone somewhere on the side and you can just walk over to this and answer.
Yeah.
Brilliant. I think to make something that old useful and functional again is really clever, so thank you so much.
Absolute pleasure.
Can you get it packed up for me and I will get selling and then come and tell you what's happened to it.
OK.
Thank you.
No, nice one. See you.
Bye.
Nice one is right. I salute you, sir.
Well, I don't think Mark's found a new calling. I think he's going to be sticking to robots, but he's done a great job on my phone. Just can't wait to see where it ends up.
So pleased that she liked it. Happy with the end results, but I think I'll be sticking with the robots.
At Whitley Recycling Centre, this World War II field telephone originally belonged to Julian's grandfather. and Julian was pleased to have been cut off from letting it go.
I haven't necessarily got the talent or the time to create something good, so if someone else wants to take something away and they think they can do something with it, then fantastic.
One man with bags of talent and just enough time was Mark. And after some tricky engineering, Sarah was mighty pleased that he answered the call that transformed this beautiful piece from World War II. The quirky mix of old and new is what attracted a buyer. Wreckage at Home, an interiors shop in Doncaster, loved Mark's phone. And owner Rachel couldn't wait to get her hands on it.
I love this little piece, it's quirky and funky, and I'm sure our customers will love it.
Sarah is in Godalming to pop in on Julian and hand over some cash.
Hiya.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm really well, how are you?
Yeah, good to see you again.
Yes, and you. You were being a helpful son, I think, when I last saw you.
That's right, yeah, just clearing out the garage.
And that old phone was your grandfather's, is that right?
That's right, yeah.
What did you think I might do with it?
I couldn't have even hazarded a guess. It was just a lump of metal as far as I was concerned with a telephone on top.
Actually, it was a lump of metal with great character. I took it to a man called Mark up near Manchester, and he normally makes robots.
OK.
And I've got a picture here to show you of what he's done with it. So your phone now looks like this.
Oh, right, cool.
I've turned it back into a telephone.
Yeah, yeah.
So basically, what he's done is set up a place where you can go and charge your smartphone.
Right.
And,
as a charger, OK, yeah.
And accept calls on it. So when the phone rings, you can go and pick up the old trumpet.
Oh, really? You can actually talk into it?
And have a proper conversation.
Oh, that is impressive. I like the reusage and the reinvention of the telephone thing, and to have it all working with the original handset is a nice touch. Very nice.
Excellent. Well, I'm glad you approve. It has been sold.
Oh, wow.
It's gone to a retro shop.
Oh, great.
And I've got a bit of profit here.
Really?
I've got a fab 50 quid for you.
Oh, happy days. Thank you very much. Oh, it was an unexpected surprise, so yeah, excellent.
Well, I'm really pleased it made some money. So somebody's getting a new phone. What are you going to do with that £50?
I would imagine it's going to be spent on my daughters. We've got 5-year-old twins, and money tends to disappear fairly quickly when it comes to them. So yeah, I imagine that's where it's going.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much. I know you're very busy, so I'd say lovely to see you again.
Nice to see you again. Thanks very much for coming back.
Yeah, bring that trailer back to the tip.
Yeah,
Thanks.
OK,
Bye.
cheers. Bye.
I think that's one phone update that Julian really wasn't expecting. Mark did a cracking job, and I have a feeling that that money won't be hanging around for long.
Mark charged £150 to re-engineer the field telephone. It was sold for £200, leaving a £50 profit for Julian's twin girls. In Surrey, Bex and Dave are giving the coasters and bottle openers a once-over before Sarah arrives. After the U-turn on design, they're understandably nervous about Sarah's reaction.
Sarah's coming to expect a big shelf room divider type thing, and we're giving her something a lot smaller.
A few bits and bobs.
Well, I left Bex and Dave with a little bit of steel and some very big ideas. I just can't wait to see what they've made.
When Sarah dropped the steel tie bars off, all they were fit for was the dump. But now just look at what the old steel has become. A cleverly forged 10 sets of bottle openers and coasters. Each one is completely unique with the addition of a little copper motif, showing off Bex's incredible blacksmithing skills. They're wonderfully quirky and definitely saleable, but a shelving unit, this is not. Just what will Sarah think?
Hiya, how are you?
Hello.
Oh no.
Where is it?
Where is it? Did things not go to plan?
This is it.
Seriously. I was expecting a massive room divider.
Yeah.
Those are lovely. Go on then. Tell me what happened.
Well, we started forging out the metal, and we realised that there wasn't actually going to be enough metal to make, the structure of the room divider. So then we just thought, well, why don't we just you know, forge the metal and make something very tactile with it. And so this is what we came up with.
Fantastic. So beautiful and useful. Everybody needs one of these, don't they?
It's definitely happiness and relief all round. But what has this total curveball done to the budget?
So what has this cost to
That's
produce
the
this
same.
one? Hold on, how many have we got? 1, 2... OK. Seriously?
I think it was £20 a set.
OK, wow, £20 each? That's a great deal, thank you. I think they've come a long way from those really heavy, awkward black pieces of metal that were dropped off. Thank you so much. Well, it wasn't what I was expecting, but I absolutely love these openers and the coasters. All I've got to do now is find somebody who drinks beer. That's not going to be difficult, is it?
When Sarah spied the bars in Suzanne's boot in Whitley, initial thoughts about what to do with them were frankly silly.
I should keep one just to do evening bingo wings.
But Suzanne was confident Sarah could transform them.
I'm sure Sarah is going to completely take me by surprise.
But what Sarah had originally imagined for them turned into something completely different. Sarah posted pictures of the bottle openers and coasters online, and very quickly 3 sets were sold to a private buyer. The other 7 were bought by an antiques and vintage store in Shropshire, and owner River is pleased with his purchase.
These are fantastic how Bex has managed to forge these from steel. Absolutely love how rustic and how hard-wearing they feel.
Sarah is in Hazelmere in Surrey to meet up with Suzanne and hand over the profit.
Hi, Suzanne. Hi there. How are you doing?
Oh, all right. How are you?
Yeah, really well. So this beautiful renovation work all done?
Yes, all done, completed. Yeah.
I remember chatting to you at the recycling centre and you saying you were an avid recycler and user of materials. So what did you think we did with your bars?
I've been racking my brain. What on earth could they make out of them?
I've got some pictures of what actually happened to them.
Exciting.
Are you ready for this?
Yes.
Doesn't look like a steel bar.
Oh, really?
Your bars have been made into bottle openers and coasters.
Oh, my word, that's amazing. I love the copper.
They've been handmade, hand-forged and are a lovely set.
They're beautiful.
Well, they have been sold and I've got some money from the proceeds of the sale. I've got £50 here for you.
Oh, wow, that's fantastic.
So that's for your steel, but...
Wow. That's lovely. It's a lovely ending. Thank you.
I'm glad you like that. I always like to know, because I'm nosy, where does that go?
Well, I am doing a charity walk around the Isle of Wight.
OK.
So I think I'm going to put it towards that.
That's a fantastic idea. Thank you so much for catching up and good luck on the walk. And that sounds like a great cause for that.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Thanks, bye.
Bex and Dave charged £200 for 10 sets of bottle openers and coasters. Sarah sold the whole lot for a total of £250, leaving a £50 profit for Suzanne. Sarah salvaged 3 items that were destined for the dump. Mark scored a victory with the military phone. Beck showed some steel with the metal poles. And Sarah worked wonders with the single bed.
Well, I really enjoyed that. We take stuff, we make stuff, and we send it off to new homes. What could be better than that?